This is Adrienne Torres Mead with Ascension Coaching, and I want to thank you all because I have reached over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my channel and commentating and commenting on the things that you see. One of the biggest stories we had this year, of course, was Meghan and Harry, right? So that's the saga that's going to continue for the next year or so, okay? So we're going to continue to watch that, okay? But one of the things I want to talk about tonight, and I want to, thank all my people who comment on my page about what they're seeing with the Harry and Meghan saga, is that we're getting down to the meat and potatoes of what's really going on. And, just the last reading I had a few days ago was about Harry's not forgiving the media for he feels that they killed his mother. Okay, but I always want you to understand that it goes a little bit further than that. Not only does he believe, and this is from readings and impressions from the readings, that Harry think that the media killed Princess Diana. He also, as we said before, believes that they're the root of the cause of the problems he's having with Meghan. That they're stressing her out so bad that it's affecting their relationship. But here's another thing. What really triggered a lot of this for me is when Harry went to South Africa and he was mimicking a lot of the things that Princess Diana did, right? And it made me think, and during this last reading and the conversations I've had with some of the viewers, is that one of the reasons, and let me know what you think, that Harry married Meghan was kind of like an FU to the royal family, because if he believed the media killed his mother, and he may also believe that the British royal family didn't do enough to protect his mother. And I think a lot of stories was out there about how, quote unquote, I'm not saying it, allegedly, that the royal family had a lot to do with that particular accident with Diana, because she was about to marry, or Dodi Fayed was about to ask her to marry him. And Dodi Fayed is Muslim, right? And is a non-white person. Also, because Diana had also dated the Indian doctor a few years prior to that, and that doctor wanted to marry her as well. She's very much in love with the Indian doctor. And so if you put it together, these are non-white people that Diana was in a romantic relationship with. And the royal family maybe not didn't like that particular issue. But with everything that happened with Diana, they made a lot of changes so the boys could be more normal, and they started to adopt a lot more, modern ways of thinking along the lines of raising the boys. And so now Harry comes out and he wants to marry Meghan. They didn't want Diana to marry the Indian or the Muslim. I'm just saying that. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just saying, just to give context to the story. But they let him marry a half white, half black, or mixed American woman. I mean, the similarities with Harry's life and his mother's life are by design by Harry. Harry is triggered by his wife. Meghan knows how to trigger him. So she knows that Harry has this fantasy about saving his mother. Like when he was 12 years old, in his mind, he's probably thinking, if I was there, that never would have happened to my mother. So I would have protected my mother. And that's okay. Kids do feel that way when things like that happen when they're young. That's the way their mind can process stuff, But it turns inwardly, I think, with Harry, and it's become an obsession with him. And I'm just thinking, and I'm not saying that Meghan's not a pretty girl. I'm not saying that he didn't have any feelings for her, that she was exotic and all that stuff. And maybe there was a really high sex chemistry between the two of them. I'm just saying that it's interesting how maybe it's just a coincidence that he married someone who was non-white, and his mother was dating, before she died, two people who were non-white, and then he goes to South Africa and he's doing all the things his mother did, walking with the landmines, the same format, the same background, right? Hanging out in the tree where she was. He's doing a lot of things that I think his mother would have done, but not being a royal. You remember, he doesn't want to be a royal. He really doesn't want it. There's a lot of, Harry's probably had a whole lot of trauma. The stories about who his real father is, you know, the things that happened to his mother, the stories he's heard of. I mean, he could be buried. A lot of things inwardly he's now starting to show. And so now he's like, I can't sit back and let my wife go through the same thing my mother went. It's always a comparison with Diana. Not saying that he should not have want to protect his wife, because he should. Every man should protect his wife. But it's like all this drama is like self-created by her and him to some degree. I'm just saying he's gone along with a lot of things she's asked him to do, and it's just backfired on him, and it's made things worse. And in the line about the baby, where the baby was, when it was born, where it was born, not letting people see the baby, and the christening fiasco, and now only showing the baby when they go to South Africa. I mean, it's just too many. It's like he's, like I said before in another reading, it's like a script, but she's reading the script, a la the documentary. And he's following along with her. And again, he's codependent. I mean, this relationship is very toxic, because I think she knows how to play him. She creates these drama, and then she asks him to come in and save her. I mean, she's making it his duty to save her. But she goes around and talks about women empowerment, right? Like, I don't need my husband to go sue anybody. If I have an issue, a legal issue, I can take care of myself. Now, he may be there standing beside me and supporting me as I would for him. But I don't need him to go put a lawsuit out and talk for me. I'm going to speak for myself. But she had him go out and speak for her. So where's this women empowerment thing going on here? I mean, I'm just saying, you know, it's like, I just want to thank y'all for watching me. We're going to do some more readings on different scenarios and stories. And, you know, Harry and Meghan's going to keep us all busy for a very long time. So y'all just have to hold on and hang on. I know a lot of readers are saying that in the next couple of months, there could be an announcement of divorce. I think eventually they are going to get a divorce. I don't see how this can maintain. It's like in Hollywood, no one's marriage lasts more. I mean, it's an anomaly, I'll put it that way. If anybody's marriage lasts more than 10 years in Hollywood. So, I mean, she's Hollywood mindset. He's Hollywood mindset, I think, in a way. The trauma of everything that's gone on in the past, the stress that's going on now, you know, everybody cracks under a lot of stress, especially that if you're going to self-made stress, hello, right? And everything you do and say is on the world stage. So I really believe that that marriage is underwater, but it's going to take a while to break up. It's not going to be the next 6 months or next year. It's going to take a while. And unfortunately, that's just the way it is. So we'll keep reading on them. But anyway, thank you for supporting me. And I like to keep this educational, entertainment. It's my opinion. It's your opinion when you comment, and I appreciate it. And, you know, and maybe one day we'll have some more happy topics to talk about that's just as engaging. So peace. Thank you so much. Today is October the 8th, 2019. And I just want to thank everybody again. So talk to you later. Bye.